But yeah, I was excited for myself to be able to get a catch after all of the ups and downs, mainly the downs last winter. I was so close so many times, and I was sitting on sign. I just didn't know enough, but now I'm starting to understand. Not a whole lot, but I mean, that is a deep foot pad catch, and it's pretty cool to know, even though this was lost. He's a young one. I wonder if his hair, yeah, I was going to at least cut his tail off, but I can't even do that. Oh no. Anyways, I probably am showing you nothing but my mouth. Yep, oh well. I'm here actually frickin' bow hunting for antelope, and I'm at my blind. It's about 200 yards over there, and there's no antelope here still. So, anyways. Well, seeing that I was probably zoomed in all the way, I'm going to come over here and show you again, just again, in case did not capture any content on this coyote. Anyways, not the way you want to catch a coyote, but the whole rule of this is, for me, is, since, I mean, I'm like I said about antelope hunting, this is normally full of antelope, but it hasn't been for the last couple years. And I said I was going to do my diligence to try to thin these things out, because I feel they are taking a lot of deer, antelope, and possibly even some elk go through here. But anyways, I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'm gonna go reset that jump up set. I'm stoked, guys. I even had dreams the last few nights that I was gonna frickin' have him on that one for sure. But let's see if we can't catch more High Country Carnage trapping episodes. Like, follow, give us a shout out, give us some comments. Tell us we're doing okay, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's hot. It's probably 89 degrees when the shade hits, but it's about 98 when the sun hits. So, all right, I'm gonna get a drink and go remake that. Okay, talk to you in a minute. All right, everybody. Yeah. Coming out checking traps. Actually, I checked a trap and finally have an antelope doe and an antelope fawn that just trotted past me here at about 200 yards. So that is a good sign, because I have today and tomorrow. And that's it. I saw a big buck last night, but he's playing hide and seek. I mean, I can't even get on him to spot and stalk, so it's looking pretty bleak on the antelope side. But anyways, I'm checking traps. So I come over here. There's my flagging right there, and I made this trail that goes right down in through here. And I pulled up, and I'm like, oh yeah, there we go. Something snapped it. All right. At first I thought coyote got away with my trap. But guess what? Look at what is in there. Is he still breathing? Yes, he is. That is badger. I take him any way I can get, and it's a front foot catch right there. I'm gonna have to, he doesn't look real big, but they never do until you pull him out of the hole they dug. Alright, I got a frickin' badger, guys. What is that? How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is badger number 4. So I've got a coyote this year, a rabbit, and now a badger. I'm gonna have to get out the old pistole and take care of him. Yeah. Oh, about time. I mean, I know what it takes now. I'm not bummed or butthurt over the time frame of catching. Yesterday I set, or 2 days ago, I set 4 snares, and I didn't have my camera. 4 snares, and I had one completely stretch out one of the snares, and it doesn't seem like a coyote or anything could have done it. Not even a deer. There was no deer hair, no nothing. But there could have been a mountain lion. A mountain lion possibly got in there, and the little metal hooky things on the slide just stretched it. And so it pulled so hard that it just released your loop cable, and it was just stretched out straight, still attached to the T-post, everything coming out of these fields to the cliffs and stuff. But anyways, I fixed it up. I set up like 3 or 4 more, so I'm headed that way first this morning. It's been cold. It's cold as hell this morning. I just took a layer off my wool vest because the breeze is cold when you're riding. But all right, let's not leave this badger any longer than we have to, and let's get him taken care of. All right, High Country Carnage. We got fur in a trap. Okay, I got that badger taken care of. Got everything put together on a remake here, so I'm going to show it to you. Like I said, I made this trail. Well, it looks like it was a kind of a coyote trail anyways that went out that way. But it could actually be this badger's runway. But I made it a little more open and predominant. I like the dominant trail, and boy, that they just, same with snow, stomping out a trail, making a trail, it lures them in. They think, okay, everyone's traveling. But what I did is I got them unlocked from the tree or the sagebrush, but I don't know why, but they pee and everything crap when they're stuck overnight or however long. But it gets all this stuff stunk up pretty good. They smell like skunk and badger mix, but it ends up. I got bait back down in there, and from a distance you can see that something's happened there, and what they say is, you know, reset on a tore up set. I haven't had very many of those tries because I haven't caught that many catches. But anyways, for a foothold, and then, you know, I got a fence line going right here with my flag. And anything that comes down that fence line or down this trail will see that something has happened here. And hopefully they'll come in and investigate and get something else caught in there. So anyways, my camera's messing up, but anyways, we're good. So hopefully we can get some more fur. Yep, let's do it. Well, you guys probably remember this site last year. Ended up catching a crow or a raven's foot, and the coyotes got him middle of winter, and it's just been a good marker spot. And this little T-post has probably been here for over 40 years. I remember it here. And I remember the trapper wire all over it. And that was a long time ago, and there was always coyote tracks right here. So I'm gonna do it. I made me a little wind flicker flagging, just kind of hoping that it's kind of like that raven or a crow, whatever, is a blackbird. It's still got feathers that I got to remove because they can't be close to my bait site. There's only 2 left, and I'm going to try to recreate that because this hill right here above me is where they come out. They usually come out right over this knob to feed out in these flats here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt, because this dirt is freaking concrete. Nothing soft about them. So we're going to see if we can't get us a hole kind of dug here. Get it somewhere, yeah. It's not very efficient, but gotta be on a rock. I'm probably just gonna put this rock. That's what these rocks are here for. Put the rocks over for a backing. Getting a little deeper. Getting down to the soft. There we go. Perfect. There's the moisture. That looks good. Good dirt hole. Let's see if I can go a little more. That's probably good. Just got to hand dig some of that out of there. Perfect hole. Okay, so I got my flagging, got my backing rocks. I'm gonna run one of my, I think it's a 650. It's a pretty big one. I've got this one for wolves. But today I'm gonna try it. I spray painted this one this time. I'm gonna see what happens. Some people say it doesn't matter if they're painted, and I've painted these like 2 months ago, so it's been, I mean, you can't even smell the paint on them anymore. I can see where if you painted them and took them out within a week, it'd probably smell like paint, but okay, well, I'm gonna shut this off. Got a couple bars left, and got a lot more traps to set today. Watching for antelope, and we got one up here. It's probably the little one I saw last week, but there's just nothing. Anyways, you saw me catch that one already. So I'm hoping all the ones that were set out, that was the only one that got caught. Nothing's touched anything else, so I'll be able to run this line every morning and check it. So maybe we can get some more. Stay with me.